Funding to Silicon Valley should not stay as usual. To the world, the Silicon Valley in the San Francisco Bay Area is the birthplace of high-end technology. From semiconductors to network appliances, and from internet to wireless communication, venture capitalists have always injected a great deal of funding to help those technologies grow for the past 40 years. When social network startups took over the spotlight, Silicon Valley still keeps the leading position in sucking venture investments. Business seems as usual. However, startups are still focusing on social networks that allow sending out the message "yo" and services that deliver rolls of quarters to your home. Looking at a lineup like this can lead one to conclude that Silicon Valley has jumped the shark. The entire Bay Area appears to have given up on solving its own problems that are afflicting the same 20-somethings who are establishing these startups. Some investors think that Silicon Valley venture capital firms have lost their way. In the world of startups, money isn't flowing to where it should anymore. Innovations in the area of advertising-based revenue businesses, such as same-day delivery and anonymous social networks, are red hot recently, but they seem to have more novelty value than staying power. Where is the industry of basic research and development that transforms lives in fields such as energy, medicine, or food safety, rather than just optimizing advertising platforms? The entire market of advertising businesses is around $100 billion a year in the US and $500 billion globally. That means the advertising revenue, which every venture-backed startup is chasing, represents just 0.6% of the whole economy. Put in employment terms, the ad-related economy employs just a few million people versus 140 million Americans whose job is to do everything else. The problem isn't the entrepreneurs, it's the venture capitalists that are funding them, which has led to a distortion of the way our society allocates capital, explained Yatin Munker, a partner at Ardaman Venture Capital Firm. In the US, we have many developing countries' problems because our first wave of infrastructure came 50 years earlier compared to the rest of the world, commented Ajit Singh, another Ardaman partner. Few would argue that our transportation and energy infrastructure isn't dilapidated, but is it really Silicon Valley's responsibility to worry about these sort of things? From the perspective of net social benefits, or even just long-term return on capital, investing on countless other potential businesses in the $16 trillion real economy is definitely better than investing on instant messaging like business. I think we don't have to be a venture capitalist to reach the answer.